Yo, what is going on, everybody? Your Anubis here with a brand new video for you guys today, and welcome to my channel. I hope you all having a good day. Hope you all feeling good, feeling good. As your boys back on the video for you guys today. In today's video is a very special video because we got Carson Pickett. We packed the girl whom, in the last FC game had some pretty cracked cards on this game. I'm pretty sure this card is going to be cracked. Kind of confused on why they gave her a card this year. She didn't really do anything much during the last season. Yeah, Orlando won everything to win it in WSL, but it's still one of the things like she didn't really play a big role in it. But Carson Pickett, yeah, she has falls back plus plus, attack wing back plus plus, wing back plus plus, and then a full back plus, which is very nice. Her play style, she has every important full back play style other than bruiser. You do want bruiser in your fullbacks. Then she has a whip pass and long ball. She has the quick step and relentless with going on with the rapid and technical. So very nice play styles. Ugh. And then her stats: 92 pace. We got a shadow on her to max it out, so now she has 99 pace with the shadow on her, increasing her defending as well. She has pretty good passing, decent dribbling for a fullback, and then pretty nice physical fullback as well. The card looks very nice. I always say, like, when it comes to fullbacks, you want someone who is the perfect combination of physicality, defense, and speed. That's kind of what makes Teo who he is. Even comes to like why people do all these evils of Mendy, because it turns him into the ideal fullback, a player who can be your wingback or your fullback if you need them to do those things. If you need them to be physical, they can do that. If you need them to be a pace demon, you can have them do that. Carson looks very good. She looks like she's going to be a phenomenal player. Her stats are quite great. Then he had like the relentless plus and then the intercept plus, so she's not being taken out of the game anytime soon. 94 stamina as well, so yeah, she's gonna be in the game the entire. She's gonna probably be like legit. Probably won't go any lower than 80 freaking stamina by the 90th freaking minute. So she's gonna be very good in that aspect as well. We're evoing probably my second favorite defender of all time. So I told you in my previous video that Rio is my favorite defender of all time, and that he's part of why I became a United fan. When it comes to Barcelona, a team who I like more than United, my favorite defender in the history of Barcelona, like, I hear people say, Puyol or PK or, all these other players. For me, it was Rafa Marquez. Rafa Marquez was my favorite Barcelona player when it came to the defending side of the ball. Loves Rafa Marquez growing up. So we're Evo on him, put him to the new Evo. You might think to yourself, why not put Rio into the Evo? Because Rio, I don't want him being a DM. I don't want to play him in the midfield ever. But Rafa is someone who's naturally a center back and a defensive midfielder. So this would just make him more playable. He was 88 rated card. This makes him more playable and also gives him deep line playmaker, which I use a lot in my formations. So speaking of the formation, playing a 4-3-3 bracket too. I guess we can go into the tactics. It's like, I don't really do tactic videos all that often, but I've been playing this formation a lot, and I do want to talk about it a little bit. So this will be a longer intro than normal, but this is what the rest of the team's looking like. We got Thompson and Bob Ben Maradona, Rolfo, who's off roll. Then Germa, Bonmati, Irene Paredes, and Cafu. The bench is Rodman, Fowler, Xavi, Gororitan, João Cancelo, Zidane, Rio. Then our reserves is Patry, Alexia, O'Hara, Holland, and Bale. Let's get into the tactics. If you don't want to see the tactics, you can just skip 2 minutes and get straight to gameplay. All right, getting into our tactics. Playing a 4-3-3 bracket 2. You can see the code up top if you want to just go right ahead, put the code in. But to give you guys an explanation of other tactics, we're playing on holding. They're playing on balance and balance, but our balance is at 60 depth, not 50. So you can play whatever you want. I wouldn't recommend putting it at 70. I know 70 and higher is kind of like the meta thing to do. But for 4-3-3s, you shouldn't be playing higher than anything that's as a balanced depth. It's just certain formations play a certain way, and this is formation that when it comes to 4-3-3s, they are best at being between 50 and 60. Even when it comes to build-up style, you don't want to ever put a 4-3-3 on counter. Either play balance or you play in freaking short passing. But anyways, get into the formation itself and the tactics. Alyssa and Maradona are both on inside forward roaming. Mbappe is on false 9 build up. You might think to yourself, why have Mbappe on false 9 when it's Mbappe? You want to utilize his speed. Mbappe has pretty decent passing, and he does have the role for it. And just in general, we do a lot of triangle passing, so a lot of it's going to be Alyssa coming to the inside if I'm on the right side with a Maradona. And it's going to be Alyssa basically at that top point, or Maradona as that right point, and then Mbappe as the finishing of the triangle. So basically just a lot of tiki-taka between those three, and I love it that way. Bamonti's on playmaker, attack, not roaming. I think roaming isn't really good in this particular formation. Germa's on holding, defend, and roll forward, so deep line playmaker, defend. Now, depending on gameplay, if the gameplay I feel like is really good, I put my second midfielder on build up, not defend, because the gameplay, you know, is actually decent, so I can actually move my players around more than I usually could in bad gameplay. If gameplay is heavy, if gameplay is bad, I put it on defend because I don't want to like risk any kind of like counterattacks on that right side. But then Cafu's on fullback balance, defender defend for both my CDMs. Then Pickett is on the wing back with the plus balance, not support. We don't need her. Support's fine if you feel like, you know, the gap left between Bamonti and the defense is big. But, you know, Bamonti is pretty good at coming back on defense because that's just like how she's programmed. So she's very good at coming back on defense. So there's never like really a big hole, you know, between my defense and my midfielders on that left side. So it's usually pretty tight and pretty nice. Generally, when it comes to this formation, you got a formation that can help you defensively, but also a formation that still provides that tiki-taka triangle offense that you want to have in this game. If you're someone who passes ball around a lot, who dribbles ball around a lot, this kind of formation and tactic works for you. But as I always say, when it comes to videos, every tactic that you see, every video that you see, every formation that you see is based on that person's play style. This fits my play style. This fits how I play the game. It might not work for you, you know? So don't try this formation now and this tactics out and be like, yo, this shit sucked. I allow 20 goals and freaking only scored 3. It's like, that's your fault. That has nothing to do with me. This formation works for me. Even against the meta formations of the 4-4-1-1, 4-2-1-3, it has been working for me. You know, and it's just my play style. My play style, you know, excels in this kind of like style of football. Let's get into the gameplay and stop yapping.
Delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is this intriguing contest in division.
Midfield 3 and a very disconnected front 3. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside. A real opening now. And it has gone up. Fridolina Rolfo. And Maradona has it. Mbappe. Could be. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. And that's an important intervention. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. Being egged on by the crowd. Real chance. Going for power. It's a neat move. Timely intervention. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. Frantic action from one end to the other. They work. What can he do with it now? Good work to win the ball back by United. Very quick thinking there. He's in with a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never been. Maradona must take the lead here. And the keeper really... Kylian Mbappe. And Maradona has it. It's got to be! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match! Kylian Mbappe. It could be on for her. Maradona. Can they nudge in front? They've only gone and grabbed another one. Mbappe. Real chance. Oh, a goal. She's gone and done it. Mbappe. Now with Wrighton. And return to Maradona. Opportunity. And there is the goal to make make it a hat-trick. And space to cross it. Mbappe. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick.
Rivals game. It's the Spartans, and they take on the Dragons. Mohamed Salah. Useful room out wide now for the Dragons. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. What a chance! Well, that hasn't taken long. In front. Had to work hard to keep that in. On Marty. And it's on now. It's in. 2 to the good. That lift, but not quite the end product. Mbappe. The counter looks on here. Options available. Carson Pickett. This is looking like a decent move from Dragons. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Real opportunity. And that's 2 for him today. Counter. Can he finish? And another. 4 to the good now. Any idea? Free kick given for that. Now, this might be promising. Oh, a great chance. He's given it. Penalty. And he does the job.
All right, so the first 2 gameplays won't have my audio because Windows had an update, and whenever Windows updates, it defaults my microphone in OBS. I didn't notice that until like literally just now, so apologies.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminded.
Real opportunity. Oh, it's in.
Take a little shit goal.
Making decent progress here. And it
Trying to do a freaking last second cutback right there.
Mbappe, what a chance.
Just get that shot off, man. This game takes so long for you players to freaking shoot sometimes.
Dragons moving into a position of real promise. On Matty. Rolfer. Having a try.
We'll take it, Maradona. 2-0. Just trying to go to Belmont. He's literally making a run right next to me. The game's like, you don't give a shit.
Williams. And the shot thwarted. On Marty. Mbappe.
Please keep overcommitting.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Fridolino Rolfo. Now, there could be something happening here for the Dragons. And it's on now.
That's an Mbappe goal. Maradona assists.
With it now. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, a great chance.
This is Thompson goal. 4-0.
Good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely
Oh,
over?
this guy just won't freaking leave.
Turn
To organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
hang on.
How did that happen? Rio. What was that?
By the goalkeeper.
Going for a slide and Rio just freaking whipped on it entirely.
Whistle brings the oh, what a tackle to break up the play. skillful. Mbappe. Aitana Bonmati. Great chance here.
Oh,
Post to post. Rafael Marquez. Switched on and ready to
the fact that this guy has
intercept.
2 goals tell you how little skill this game actually takes. He has a freaking, you know,
Moving forward.
assisted finesse shot, freaking Zizou, and Zizou freaking Henri.
They could still do something here. And the goalkeeper knows what he's there to do.
And then he freaking has like a horrible bounce back that leads to a Bergvall goal. He's overcommitting like crazy, and he's freaking, you know, two-man press everywhere he freaking goes. He's bad, but you know, bad got him 2 goals.
Paredes. What a chance. Terrific.
Mbappe goal.
What a scoreline this is for them.
Same just that he freaking sits and spams freaking what you call it, two-man press the entire time. He's also spamming like tackles a lot too.
Take things forward.
Guy, like he everywhere, like even when he's not even freaking next to my players, he just B. That was offsides anyways, but that was a hella like slow freaking attempt to freaking take a shot from Zidane. All right, outro time. We got we're doing like, I think we're on tier 2 or tier 3 for freaking Marquez, which is like we're required to play like 2 games of rivals. So now we're gonna finally tier for Marquez. We got 2 more games of freaking play and he'll be done. But this isn't about Marquez entirely. It's all about Carson Pickett. Carson is here's the thing, when I first saw this card, I knew she'd be good because she was good in the last game. In the last game, she had let me pull up Footbid. I think she had like 2 promos. Could be wrong. Pretty sure she had 2 promos in the last game, and they were both good. Let me see. Yeah, she had a Hoodies card that was free and had 4 playstyle pluses, and it was also a very, very good card. Like I love that Footies card. And then she had a Moments card as well that had Whipped and Relentless. So in both these games, she's had Relentless Plus on her cards, so it makes sense to give her Relentless this one as well. But she's always been good. Like even when it comes to like I'm looking at her I can show y'all. All right, so we're in generations for Footbin. So just compare these 3 cards right here. The thing that's noticeable is that in all 3 cards, she has very good defense, very good physical, very good dribbling. This one actually has less dribbling, but the other cards, you know, they consistently have very good dribbling and also very good base. She's always been a very, very good card. And that's just, you know, on paper, obviously, but in game, she's always performed well as well. And she's just a crazy card. You know, would she replace, you know, Teo or Mendy? No, that's because they're meta for a fucking reason. And this card will never be meta, not because she's not good enough, but because, you know, the meta is what it is. It's all based on, you know, AI and other characteristics that aren't really necessary, you know, a negative that she doesn't have, because, you know, I don't know. I mean, her AI is really good. Like it intercepts like crazy. But again, it's more along the lines of people expect certain like things from Teo and Mendy, and I feel like, you know, with them they both have Bruiser as well, especially because the evos for Mendy. But I'd rather have her over Mendy. Like I think I'd take Teo, but I'd rather have her over Mendy. I have another account where I use only French and American players, and I've done it Evo of Mendy, and it's a good Evo. But you know, playing with this card and playing with that Evo on my other account, I like this card more. It's the combination of what she has and what she offers that I just really enjoy. She's just a very, very good card. Other than not having Bruiser, there's no other like thing I would say is a negative. Like this is a 9 out of 10 card for me. Because everything's good. She has very good dribbling, but I won't say very good. She has very good pace. She has very good physical and very good defending. She has very good passing. The dribbling is in game way better than you would think it would be with considering the fact that she has 82. But in game, I was actually doing some dribble moves with her, and she's really good. Like she's very quick on the dribble. And I do feel like that's probably because she has technical. So even though she has low dribble stats, the technical compensates. So that's nice. And just in general, she has very good play styles. She has very, very good play styles. The only play style she doesn't have that I think a fullback should have is Bruiser. So that could be something that can be added with the Evo. This is about to be my permanent freaking left back. Telling you right now, we're not changing my left back out at all. anytime soon. Like unless some crazy freaking version of Rofo comes out, or Ona, or freaking what's her face. We're not changing our left back. This is gonna be our left back until team of the season or footies, because at that point there'll be evos, right? Put her into those and it should be even more cracked. We took Irene out because Irene had a red card. I forgot to put her back in. I auto left that game, so you're not gonna see the red card game because it was a 0-0. She got a red card. I left. But Cafu as well. Like he's not taken out of my team. Maradona, if you're curious, because I'm sure people are like, oh, how's that 92 Maradona? It's Maradona. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm not a glazer and I'm not a biased person. He has very, very low physical, and that's a negative. So he can kind of get bullied off the ball because his low physical. But outside of that, it's Maradona. His 95 dribbling with the technical plus. He has 91 pace. The 100 make that even better. He has 89 shooting and 91 passing. So when it comes to the things that matter for your attackers, he has all of that. He has the finesse shot plus. He has dead ball, which is very, very good. If you think dead ball's a bad play style, it's a skill issue. He has tiki taka. He has freaking decisive pass. He has first touch, which I really, really enjoy. The Trivella, the relentless to take him out anytime soon, and then a quick step. So it's Maradona, and he does what you think Maradona should do. His biggest negatives are in that physical category with that very, very low stamina. Relentless, you don't really notice it too much. Like in the games that I played, I didn't have when I took him out, it's because I just wanted to, because I wanted to play a Robin. That was it. Like I never took him out of any games because of his stamina, even though he has 76 stamina. So that Relentless is actually like carrying his stamina by a lot. But also my formations don't really demand a lot of stamina usage, so that's also like part of it. He's a good card though. It's Maradona. I don't want to talk about like the stat line, because like the quote Inception, these don't matter. The goals you score, the assists you get don't matter. And the reason why they don't matter is because if you're a good player, you're going to score no matter what. Like I can put anybody in this spot and still score goals because it's me controlling the ball. It's me, I'm playing with precision on, so it's me shooting the ball and aiming where I'm going to shoot. So I can put a silver player right here, and that silver player will still get some goals. They might not get like 40 goal contributions in 17 games, but they'll get some goals. So it's more so how do they play in game, more so than what you see in the stat line. Like if I show you Carson's freaking stat line, she's not going to have a bunch of freaking goals because she's a left back, but she will have like a decent number of assists. Same thing as like Germa, if I can get to her. Like she's a midfielder who has 10 goals, 38 assists. And it's like, you got 185 games on her. She need a midfielder have more assists than that. That's not her job. Her job's not to get assists. Her job is to freaking, be a holding mid. She's a connection between my defense and my attack. That's it. Same thing comes like Rolfo. We haven't played that many games on this card. So I just got her like a few days ago out of the freaking campaign pick. But like 8 games played and 6 contributions, you would think Rolfo would have way more freaking things than that, but it's not her job. She's playing as deep line playmaker. But anyways, I don't want this video to last too long because the tactics parts video exists. So that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm hoping they come out with Atenea pretty soon, because Atenea, even though I hate Real Madrid, is a club legend. I used her future stars card last year. That was my choice to do like the evos on, and she was freaking crap. She stayed in my freaking squad damn near till tots, and so I feel like you got to get her into the club because she's a club legend. So hopefully that SV comes out pretty soon. Content drops literally like in 1 minute, so we'll see today. But good luck in your games. Good luck in your pack pools. I'll be your boy. Deuces.